Hello everyone and welcome back into North of 7 Cards. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, North 7 Cards, and on eBay, North-of-C number 7. Today we've got for you the 2024-25 O-Pee-Chee Platinum Hockey case break number 6 here on July the 11th. Let us know in the chat who are we looking for in this one. Here. Alright, good luck everyone. Box number 1. Let us know who are we looking for in this one. Friday afternoon O-Pee-Chee. Number 6. News still keeps slowly rolling in. Seems like everyone is kind of taking that summer break a little more seriously this year. And we saw a couple salary bump moves. Matt Dumble going to Pittsburgh, which just another team willing to bail out Dallas for the money that I mean, Jamie Benn took a discount. Even Johnston took less. I guess Rantanen, they've all taken less. That's what the good teams do. Do anything they can to stick together. Our box number 1. Burns, Michelli, Tavares, Jarvis, Cutter-Gauthier, Doan, Dobish, Bordeaux, Will Smith, Petnarin, Olin, Showmanship, Quinn Hughes, Nadeau, Stützle, Perfetti, Matt Villalta, marquee rookie in the red at Prism, 144 of 199 for Villalta. Bork, Grody, Will Smith, Blue Fragments, Igor Sharangovich, 24 of 125. Sharangovich. Okran, Eichel, Lucas, or Raymond by the Pixels, 24 of 299. Raymond. Just one off from the number match. Someone who I have to say has really impressed me over the last couple seasons. Alstead, Coyle, Patterson, Showmanship, Makar, Grody, Kip Thomas, Sweet Selections, Othman, Kane, Draisaitl, there's a rookie auto, Marshall, Refi, Linnaeus, Zapka, Larkin, Jack Hughes, Blue Fragments, 37 of 125. Jack Hughes. Gauthier, Will Smith, Hughes, Bork, Devon Taves in the Cosmic. 20 of 65. Still a couple hours away from baseball there, Blizzy. Ogren, Josh Doan. Box 2. Top 10. I struggled to, like top 15. I'm there for top 15. I think like Taves Bouchard is an interesting question. I can't remember. I think I threw out my list. You know, I'll just do it now off the dome. Makar Hughes 1-2. Like Heiskanen, Rowensky, Slavin. That's kind of a group. I don't know. I really like Gustav Forsling. Morrissey. I hope he comes through for you, Lizzie. No, yeah, Darlene would be in that group. Morrissey, Forsling. Bobrovsky, Hughes, Rupe Hintz. Box number 2, Macklin, Celebrini. Sunset, Celebrini, Kachuk, Lane Hudson. Kairu, Cannon, Alexi Lafreniere. On at the Houndstooth, 6 of 15. For Lafreniere. There you go. Scoopable day 2. Always forget. Yeah, Darlene, Hedman, Fox. Yeah, I forgot about Fox. Fox is more in he's in like the Heiskanen, that second group. Michel, Sergachev, Yossi. So I should have just kept my list. Luchenko, refer back to it. Sorokin, Rantanen, Oliver, Bjorkstrand. 118 of 299. Violet Pixels. Or Bjorkstrand. Stankoven, Stepchuk, McKinnon, Jack Thompson. 217 of 299. Yeah, McAvoy. He's I don't know if you're going to like this comparison, but just again, outsider. Him and Bouchard kind of feel similar in a sense. Not necessarily the exact same player, but they feel equally, I don't know, controversial. Clark, Barkov, Red Prism, Jamie Benn. 36 of 1 at 99. Took that sweetheart of a deal. A lot of those over 35 taking the big deals. Oh, that's fair. Celebrini. Zegras, Morelli, Celebrini. Kosa, Wallstead, Showmanship, Stankoven, Ovish, Forster, Sweet Selections, Ogren, Rookie Otto, Riley Walsh. 22-23 update for Walsh. David Panarin, Alexander Ovechkin on the Seismic Gold 9 of 50. grade 8. I think that is fair. I think of them in the same. They're to me in the same category, or same tier. Though. Hurdle, Sweet Selections. Hudson, Pavel, Minchikov. On the Arctic Freeze, 82 of 99. Let's see it. Let's see it cracking. It is a very cool. I like it. One of the best names out there. Ivan. It's also hard for me to not think of these guys in like the, if Edmonton called Boston, offered Bouchard for McAvoy one for one, like who's saying no? Ironically, that actually might be one. I think both teams would have a meeting about it. I think you'd have to talk about it. If you're Edmonton, that's stability. Yeah, it's probably I would imagine. I don't know. I think that's I think that's a good, interesting offer at least. But then it's like if you're Dallas, I don't know. I just like the trade value aspect of it. No. Bouchard is definitely better. I think Seider is more of like a, I don't know, like two-way defenseman. I won't do it, despite Bouchard absolutely being the better player. Like I wanted to make it an age thing, but I don't think Bouchard's even that old. Crosby, Showmanship, Hudson, Schenko, right on the pink magma, Hyman, Tage, Brindley, Troy Terry, Rumpy, Blackguard Mackey, Sorokin, Stankoven, Lundell, Sweet Selections, Michkov, Trevor Moore, Seismic Gold, 48 of 50. The one I just thought about now is if you went Heiskanen for Fox. I think Dallas would say no, but I think it's a thought. Gotta believe in your boys. Cormier, Hintz, Braden, Point. Head up Prism, 6 of 199. Yeah, I think you're the Stars. You say no to that. Me neither. I'm also I picked probably the defenseman I'm like highest on and one of the top guys that I'm lowest on. But this is the fun thing. You make up these little, especially the one-for-one trades of like guys in similar ilk. Rempe, Bolduc, Devon, Taves, Violet Pixels, 97 of it, 299. Devon Taves. Mercer, McGrody, Yossi. I mean, they did. I don't disagree with that. Michkov. But it's because the Stars, their hands are tied. Malkin, Poland, Makar, Cutter, Gauthier. Paterka, Rantanen, Matthias Michelli. Blue Rainbow Auto. Or Michelli. What did they get? A second? Dumba in a second? Stankoven, Ustinov, Showmanship McDavid, Marquee Rookie Logan Stankoven, Red Prism 106 of 199. Got worse a second, and McKenna. Well, he's right in their backyard. Exactly, Dallas. Newest Leaf there in Michelli. Is he playing there with Matthews? I doubt that. I feel like they probably start Nylander with him. Burns, Barkov, Oscar back. 45 of 65. Rookie Oscar back. Celebrini. Scanlon. Halfway box. Box of number 4. Now the only thing is, who do you go get that's a top 6 forward, doesn't cost that much, both, well, asset-wise, whatever, but money-wise. You need someone that fits under the cap, that can play top 6. That's tough. This almost feels like a trick question to say 2. And depending on how training camp goes, I would actually like to see Camp Yarncroke, get those guys out. I mean, the name that's out there of just, if he's a free agent next year, so you never know. I would not want to see this guy play for the Leafs because I think he would be incredible, but if Buffalo's panicking out there, they have a guy in Alex Tuck I think would be a great fit anywhere. I thought Tampa was going to get him in the trade deadline. Big Magma, Will Smith, Fleury, Geeky. Guess I should clarify Connor, not Morgan. Fox, Eichel, Kaprizov. A couple more of those 2026 free agents. JT Miller, Tage Thompson, Showmanship Matthews. Tough going to the Bees. Someone must have drafted his brother. Zellweger, Matthews, Elias Pettersson, or his cousin. I don't remember. I thought they were related. The one that was playing at BU. Suzuki. Another Violet Pixels for Devon Taves. 137 of 299. Taves. Yeah, you're gonna have to attach some picks to get rid of guys like that. Camp Yarncroke. Robertson is still he's an asset. He's something. Even if it's a trade chip eventually. Kosa, McTavish, Noah Philp. 274 of 299. Tuck on the Bees. Yeah, I saw. Can't remember who it was talk about. The Bruins are actually going to be good this year, which I don't think so. Dubé, Showmanship Robertson, Mason McTavish. 109 of 299. So it's in one of the other chats, MCP. Yeah, I can't remember who it was now. I actually do enjoy his hockey content, but Bruins homer, they're going to be terrible. And should want to be bad. Pettersson, Pasternak the Rainbow, Marchessault. With a generational guy, which I know we use that term too much, but McKenna really, I think, is going to be special. Zellweger, Nazar, Hyman, and he'll get me watching more Big Ten hockey than just Michigan. Eklund, Showmanship, Celebrini, Owen Beck. Rainbow rookie auto, 23-24 update. Yeah, you have foundational pieces for the future, but also, are those guys going to want to go through a rebuild? I'm sure Swayman I know he signed the deal, but I'm sure he's probably got some issues with the organization. Brinkett, Sweet Selections, Casey, Emerald Surge. It is Leon Bischel. Put a big role for the Stars this playoffs. 4 of 10, the Emerald Surge. Okay, retool. That's okay. I can accept that. But they're gonna try to be better. Meyer, Boldy, Matt Villalta on the blue fragments. 17 of 1 at 25. Yeah, he did not, and I think it's because he was distracted to start the year. Littleberg, Hudson, Ethan, El Mastro. Like he was not ready to start last year, and I think everyone knew that. It's probably not that much of a surprise. Are they paying Korpisalo a lot? No, I think the Red Wings have they believe that they've solved their goaltending problem. I have my John Gibson questions, but I've seen him perform before, so I hope he can do it again. And full season of Todd McClellan. We'll see how that goes. Yep. Elbuck, Dickinson, Barkov, Point, Fox, Othman, Celebrini. $4 million for a backup. Oof. Coyle, Reinhardt, Sillinger, Watt, Jarvis, power playmakers, Rupe Hintz, Wall, Panarin, Tyler Toffoli, blue fragments, 24 of 1 at 25. Yeah, they were so worried about the tandem, and wow, was that part of that trade? Is Korpisalo a Senator, and I'm just not remembering that? Nadeau, Blake, Ovechkin. I guess he had to take a goalie back. David Perron, 125 of 299. $4 million for your backup that's brutal. Brisson, Geeky, Logan, Mayu, 69 of 299. Violet Pixels, Mayu. Especially now, if they were in the position to trade. Like if they'd kept them both hypothetically, and you go shop Swayman to the Oilers, Even though he didn't have the best year, you're still getting a haul for him. Rossi, Brisson, Rantanen. Allen, Fedotov, Casey. Oh, that's a tough one. Rookie Premier Macklin Celebrini. Oh, one of every 90. 6 packs. Need Premier Celebrini. I think the same. I can't remember. I think it's like M-Bon Hockey or something. Also did like, oh, these are like hot takes, and one of them was the Oilers trading McDavid. Hallmark Eichel, Akil Thomas. Rookie auto on it. The red Prism, 5 of 30. And like, he's probably just saying it for engagement, but yeah, that's who was saying the Bruins would be good. Reiko, Draisaitl, Luke Hughes, and the orange checkers. 12 of 25. I did not know Sulfur was involved in that. His video, his hot take video that he made, I think had to have been recently. Dobish, it felt very baity to me. Riley, Zellweger, Michael Bunting, the Cosmic 42 of 65. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a little delusional, but I don't know. There's limits. Othman. I wouldn't say they have the greatest smell. Depends how old the puck is. If it's like fresh, it smells incredible. If it's used, you can smell that it's been used. Well, hasn't happened in a minute. You know, those last 2 games. Now it's best of 3. Two all tied up. Mancini, Kachuk, McTavish, Mayu, Gallagher, Kopitar, Marchessault, Peterka, Kairu, Suzuki, Kovalenko, Burns, Cutter Gauthier. Your goalies were not prepared. Pedersen, Will Smith, Brandon Hagel, 1/21 of 199. I almost just want to tell you I'm pre-picking Vegas. I think I'm going with next. Again, it's just one of those teams that I know pretty well. St. Ivany, Boldy, Matt Duchene, Violet Pixels 1/19 of 299. That's a good way to. That's why honestly the Stars. I've played quite a few games with them. Grody, Michkov, Akil Thomas, Red Prism, 1/98 of 199. Oh yeah, I've gotten caved in before. I think it was like Rangers Oilers, and I got outshot like 43-18, something like that. Hudson, Cooley, Jason Dickinson, Josh Doan, Brinley, Stepchuk, Morelli, Bork, Morrow, and the premier for art, Semi Panarin, the Breadman. Yeah, I would try to hit and then I would miss. Clark, Yossi, Ilya, Sorokin. This one there in the retro red rainbow auto for Sorokin. MCP, I might give you time to prepare. I think I'll tell you the next two teams I'm picking because we know it's going to a game 6. I think Vegas and then I'm going to go Seattle. I like playing as the Kraken. Michkov, Pasternak, Gauthier, Akuratu. Marquee rookie on it. The orange checkers, 16 of 25. Yeah, it's not a bad team to play with. Exceed 1 billion, double-sided page as well. Fedotov, Lachenko, Kent Johnson, Hyman, Maverick, Lemero, Arctic Freeze, 33 of 99 for Lemero. MP. Also next year, like when 26 comes out, I might be a Mammoth guy too. I like the jersey. I like puck moving defensemen. To get Vince Dunn and Montour, Alexiak. The court's not bad. The forward group is definitely the weaker point. Big Ali Tolvanen guy. Since his, Olympic run. Is that his Olympic run? I believe it was. The court guy. There you go, your Logan Morrison PC. Let's add to it. 2 boxes still to go on this one. Did he go to school with Joey DeCourt or something? Myers, Stamkos, Draisaitl, Cutter, Gauthier, Letang, Brisson, Jesper Volstead, Kane, McTavish, Kucherov, you, Mancini. You can hear me come out of a pack. Let's see him. Geeky. Now, who was the MCP? I remember you saying you went to school with guys that are in the league or something. Romanov, Hughes, Perfetti. Larkin, Tage Thompson, Couture. Now retired Sharks captain. Is that Travis? 12 of 199. I mean, still pretty good collection of guys. That's pretty cool. Will Smith. I like that you call him Grizz. Probably because you just didn't want to write out Grizzlick, but Taychuk, Celebrini, Dylan, Gunther. 209 of 299. Wait, which Condon? I'm thinking of like 4 different Condons in my head. And they're like Mike and Charlie. Lekarmaki. Ichkov. Pedersen. Power playmakers. Olin Zellweger. The Blue Luster. 52 of 100. For Zellweger. My Condon. I haven't thought about that name in a very long time. All this talk makes me want to do some Immaculate Grid. Rasan, Ben, Wall, Trevor Moore, Ethan Cardwell. Rookie autographs, Cardwell. That was a very, very specific moment in time. I don't know if we could quite give it the era, but Mike Condon time. Will Smith is a Victor. Marquee rookie, Liesel, Salvis, showmanship, Kachuk. He's definitely got a little bit of that. And at the premiere, it is a Brad Marchand. I'll wait for MCP to boo it because he did. He had to have heard you. Thomas, power playmakers. Marcia So. How about Logan Stankoven? Rookie autographs in the orange checkers. 8 of 15. Logan Stankoven. Is part of this now kind of fun to cheer against Marchand? Now you know what the rest of us have been doing for well over a decade now. Sasma Gold, Kachetkov, Hudson, Cameron, Butler. 29 of 50 for Butler. Wow. Condon was the Jose Alvarado insanity. Nothing better than the three player comparison. Kovalenko, Larkin, Kaprizov, blue fragments, Pierre Dubé. 108 of 1 at 25. Yeah, that's stank especially. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think my Marchand opinion has changed ever. Kosa, Isil Stapchuk. Respect him as a player. He's a greaseball, and he's really good. And I don't want to be lumped in with everyone. My opinion has not changed. I also think in those years, he matured a lot. Like the whole like when he would like lick the licking thing, like he would do a lot of like just unnecessary things. Don't even respect him as a player. Yeah, well, if you're a Canuck collector, now you get to, or if you're a Canucks fan, you get to cheer for him now. Yeah, really, like, Kane plays on that edge, but he's just not on that Tkachuk Marchand level, despite who thinks he is. Yeah, see, he's the villain. He knows he is. And I think everyone's always respected him for it, that he's never backed down. Patrice Bergeron he's the consummate professional. Yeah, you hate he is the number one example of you hate him because he isn't on your team. Hughes, Pink Magma, and the Retro. Showmanship. Comfer. Hall, Hellenius, Stankoven. Mercer. Kopitar, Eichel. Nolan Allen, Shane Wright, Tavares. 2024 Tkachuk was something different. He was built different that year. Yossi, Draisaitl couldn't quite pull it together the same. No idea why though. It's not like he was hurt or anything. 206 of 299, Owen Tippett. Yeah, Bergeron, he is like the antithesis of a Bostonian. He was slow. He was slow when his hip and adductor were all fully attached and healthy. He got slower. Other Mancini. Lysell, Bull Duke Suite selections. Roman Yossi. Blue fragments. 61 of 125. St. Patrice is the perfect name for him. Will Smith, Othman, Tavares, GT Confer, Red Prism, 153 of 199. Confer. Hey, there you go. Built some value with Roman. David, Reinhardt, Rainbow Perfetti, Alex Vlasic, rookie autographs, Blue Tracks. 22-23 update, Vlasic. You know what? I'm feeling better about the Yankees' future, or if they go out and trade that future for Eugenio Suarez, Misiol, Baines, Kaprizov. The Yankees they're in win now mode. Rust, Michkov, and obviously respect them. There's a rookie auto for Simon Edvinsson, 18 of 35 in the Cosmic, 23-24 update. Blue Tracks, that was 22-23 Canuck, I believe. Yeah, 22-23 on the Blue Tracks. Wow. 3 autos in this last box. Levi Merilainen, red rainbow auto, 23-24. 3 autos in the last box. 2 years, yeah. Update 2 years that's a lot. And you know what? 2 years from the rebuild, and the only thing I could do is accept that. Grody, Kosa, rebuild a lot better with a ring. Holtz, Pedersen, Kyle McLean. 35 of 50. Seismic Gold McLean. Just the Padres. You mean Arson Judge? San Francisco Giant? Yeah, he'll go with Narvaez. 3-team trade. Lekaramaki, Tom Wilson, Brizov, Jake Neighbors, the Arctic Freeze. 26 of 99, Jake Neighbors. It is one of the next breaks, Blizzy. I gotta double check to see. Yanks gets Xander. And they unretire number 2 for him. Akhmadulin, Giles, and a Kolosov. That will complete our break. Let's get into our recap. Numbered hits, Neighbors, McLean, Comfer, Yossi, Tippett, Pierre Dubé, Cameron Butler, Premier Marchand, Zellweger, Gunther, Couture, Lamoureux, Ratu, Panarin on the Premier, Kill Thomas, Duchesne, Hagel, Bunting, Luke Hughes, Logan Mayud, Perron, Toffoli, Villalta, McTavish, Philp, Jake Neighbors, State Farm is there. Yeah, number 2, they retired it. Taves. Blizzy, the Tigers, honestly, we were talking about this before this break. The Tigers' future is insane. On top of the good team they have now. Back, Stankoven, Taves, Brayden Point of Red Prism, Moore, Minchikov, Ovechkin, Jamie Benn, Jack Thompson, Bjorkstrand, Lafreniere, the Retro Houndstooth, Montaze, Hughes, Lucas Raymond, Sharon Govich, and Villalta. Yeah, McGonigal, Rayner, Max Clark, it's insane. Red Rainbow Auto, Miro Leinen, 2024 update. Simon Edvinson, 18 of 35, 23-24 update. Oh, the 22-23 update. The Blue Tracks Alex Vlasic. Ethan Cardwell, Ilya Sorokin, Retro Red Rainbow. Keel Thomas, Red Prism, 5 of 30. Owen Beck. Another 23-24. Michelli, Newest Leaf, 24-25. Not even an update. Blue Rainbow Auto. Riley Walsh, 22-23 update. And a Marshall Refi. A few updates in this one. And on our back wall, we've got Ian Bischel. The Emerald Surge, 4 of 10. Take it easy, Jim. We'll see you in that next one. It's at 5:15, if I'm not mistaken. Macklin Cellerini. The Rookie Premier. And the Rookie Auto, Logan Stankoven. 8 of 15 on the Orange Checkers for Stankoven. Really, I'm not the biggest Clark person. So I can get on board with that. All right, everyone. That will wrap us up here for the 2024-25 O-Pee-Chee Platinum Hockey. Case break number 6 here on July the 11th. Sounds good, MCP. Enjoy your weekend. Maybe we'll link up for Game 5 or possibly more, possibly one. Well, just let me know. Shoot me a message. All right, everyone. If you are going to join those later breaks, we will see you then. If not, take care, everyone, and enjoy your weekend.